World of Warcraft is upon us, my friends. I welcome you back to the channel. My name is Miscat, and today we're reacting to more Warbringers. And this one is called Jaina. I hope I'm saying her name right, or their name correctly. I hope. Please, somebody tell me to say it correctly. I always butcher names, but you guys wanted me to react to this because the last one that we reacted to was so rich with backstory and lore, and this is why I gotta start playing the games. Then I finally got myself an Xbox controller that I can connect to my PC. Hopefully that will be able to work for World of Warcraft because I don't like using a mouse and I don't like using the the keyboard, the doohickey things that are right there. But no, it just stresses me out when I use that. I like to play games, and people might disagree with me. I like to play games when you're holding something in your hand. It just feels more controlling that way. Ugh! I just got revealed that I'm a control freak. That's right, friends. But hello, welcome back, and today we're doing more coverage on World of Warcraft, and I'm enjoying it so far. The lore, the rich lore that's behind it, I'm like, hey, just invite me into this. Just invite me into this. I want to know every little bit and piece about it because it's so great and rich with lore. I just want to know about these characters. So this is the Warbringers. Let's just jump right into this because I'm going to have a lot to say by the end of this video, because I always do when it comes to World of Warcraft, because I like to give my thoughts on these things. I love to be able to just explore this lore because I'm obsessed. That's one of my addictions in life. It's like... Calm down, cat. Gotta take in some lore. That's right. Let's go, guys. I like all the particles that they use. I've always liked that. Ooh. I guess there was a war. Well, it's World of Warcraft, cat. Singing. Oh God! Don't do this to me. Who'd she lose? Oh God, don't do this. Don't do this to me. His words carry whoa. On the ocean breeze as he sank. Oh God. Beneath the tide. Oh, that right there, right there. Oh my God. Those blood-soaked shores. Oh, that is so cool. Where sailors fought and died. Oh my God! If you saw that. The admiral fell at their own because she left his side. Oh my God! She's talking about herself. Yes. Oh, the lyrics. Always the pride of our nation's eyes. How good. This is so cool. Oh. What the heck? When she did free, cross the ocean deep, the admiral followed. So I was telling her story through the song. Oh my God. I don't know what I would do if I saw that. These effects, these drawings. But there he found upon those distant shores. Ooh. Enemies on the rise. That is so cool. When he faced those savage foes. Whoa. These lyrics. Betrayed by family. Aww. To his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea. Oh my God, what? Woo! Oh my God. But why did she... How much pain she must be holding because of that. People think she's the bad guy because... Oh. She brought the boat back. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm listening now. Father.
I didn't see that coming. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
I heard across a moonlit sea the old voice warning me. Beware, beware.
Yeah.
The daughter of the sea. Beware.
God, I want to know her.
Beware of me.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Ah! Ooh. Alright, so let's review these lyrics. We'll go bit by bit just to get into the lore behind this. So we got, beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. So automatically I'm like, who the heck is the daughter of the sea? It's very intriguing to me because somebody is singing this and you're like, okay, who are they singing about? Who exactly are they singing about? So it says, beware, I heard him cry. So somebody, it says him. Who is him? Who is the one that's saying, so it's not just whoever is singing saying, beware, daughter of the sea. The person who is singing that lyric is saying that somebody else says, I heard him cry. So somebody is saying beware. So it's gonna like getting us all like hyped up about this, saying like, who is saying beware? What exactly is he talking about, or who they are actually talking about when they say beware? So very intriguing there, like that. His words carried upon the ocean breeze. So automatically you know the setting, you know the place, we're on the ocean. So pirates, this, that. So it has like a sea shanty type of song. And it's like, it has that type of feeling to it. And what am I doing with Foxy Lad here? As he sank beneath the tide. So he's sinking. Okay, somebody's actually sinking, so it's like death, alright? So automatically, in the few first lyrics, somebody sank beneath the sea. Somebody died after he said beware. And his words carry, so it's like, he says it, it carries it across the breeze, boom, there he is, he goes and sinks beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Kelmendor, where sailors fought and died. So automatically you know, okay, this is like a sea shanty, you got the sailors, and then they died. So there's so much destruction in the first few lyrics of the song, you're like, oh my god. The admiral fell at Theramore, and I might be saying this wrong, but someone fell, someone died there. So it's like, you got the first setting, and then you get the next setting, which is the two places separated from each other. Because she left his side. So automatically you're like, wait, who is she? This is about a guy, but suddenly he died. Why? Because she left his side. So automatically you're like, oh my god, who is this she? Who is the she that we are talking about? Someone's gonna go on some kind of like detective work here. Why this, oh daughter of the sea? So it goes back to daughter of the sea. So is she daughter of the sea? You get to wonder. Why this? Did you forget your seaside days? So suddenly, the daughter of the sea, you're thinking maybe she left his side, which she left the admiral, which basically means she is a traitor. She left everybody. That's what they're saying here. That she is a traitor. She is leaving them. She left her guys, the people. She left their side. She left all the sailors. And she forgot all about the seaside days. She forgot how important those were, which is very important to know because automatically it goes the first few lyrics again. Someone dies. And someone dies for a reason because there is a traitor here. That's what they're saying. There is a traitor upon us. Upon us. Right now, guys, we gotta be careful. Always the pride of our nation's eyes. So, she was the pride of the nation. She was always the pride, but she was the traitor. She left the admiral, she left whoever that was, and then it's like he died because of her. So she was no longer the pride. She was no longer the pride of the nation, because if you're a traitor, that's, you know, it's like exile right there. How could she go astray? Well, I don't know. Let's find out how she goes astray. When she did across the ocean deep, and the admiral followed west, what else but sail to save a daughter's life? And pray, she still drew breath. So, I'm wondering here about this whole thing. So, when she did flee across the ocean deep, the admiral followed west. So the admiral followed the daughter of the sea. He followed his daughter to make sure she was okay. What else but sail to save a daughter's life? I mean, if you're a father, you're gonna want to save your daughter's life. It's obvious that literally you're gonna want to save your daughter's life. If you don't, I don't know what kind of father you are. And pray, she still drew breath. So there's a question mark there. It's like, is she alive? Is something happening? He wants to know. I mean, if your daughter is suffering here, you're gonna want to help your daughter out. So he goes and follows her. All right, this is important. He goes to follow her. But there he found upon those distant shores enemies upon the rise. So enemies were everywhere. They were surrounding the admiral, surrounding him. He's all like, oh my god, there's enemies. But when he faced those savage foes, his daughter stood aside. So here's his father wanting to make sure that his daughter is okay. He wants to make sure she's alright, but she's not. Because she stood aside. She didn't help her dad. She didn't help him out when he was attacking those beasts. You know, this is why this is very important. Like, these lyrics, I'm seeing everything come to life in my head right now. Because it's really important to discover this lore, to talk about it. Because she didn't help him. You know, he went out to go and find her and help her out, but no, she didn't help him. She stood aside. She didn't take the moment to really help her father out, so that's why she's considered like a traitor here. And buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his nation, with his last breath, cried, beware the daughter of the sea. So, he was betrayed by his family. He was betrayed because his daughter didn't help him out, you know? It's like, and buried deep beneath the waves. So it's like, let's read these passages again. But there he found upon the distant shores enemies upon the rise. But when he faced those savage foes, his daughter stood aside. And buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea. So she basically betrayed him. If you look into this, like, he was buried beneath the waves, buried by his foes, hoping that his nation would help him, hoping the pride of his nation, who would be his daughter, would help him out, but she doesn't. She doesn't at all. She just stands there. So then we go to Jaina again, and Jaina adds for the final stanza, which is, I heard, across the moonlit sea, the old voice warning me, beware, beware the daughter of the sea, beware, beware of me. So, we realize now that Jaina, I mean, it was throughout the animations, they saw little hints here and there, but we realize that Jaina is the daughter of the sea. So what I loved about this, the whole intricate design, how they were going us forward with the entire the cinematic, it was following her, and she was showing us what happened through her memory and everything, and through what was happening. Because this song is past tense. It was telling the story of how the Admiral passed away, and how he died, and how she betrayed him. So my question is, why? Did she mean to? Was she afraid? Or is there something deeper behind that? So at the ending, that powerful scene with her father was the guy who was rowing the boat. That she says to him, I heard, because she's in this stanza right here, she's talking to her father. So automatically with the animations, they show her father being revealed. But even if there were no animations, and this wasn't actually, if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it basically says, I heard across the moonlit sea. So she heard her father. She heard him talking. The old voice warning me. So someone is warning her. Beware, beware the daughter of the sea. And then she says, beware, beware of me. So people are warning everyone, beware the daughter of the sea, beware of her. But then she realizes, and she says to us, she reveals to us that she is the daughter of the sea. Jaina herself is a very, very intriguing character because there's so much rich lore and, like, biography about her. Her past, her backstory. Like, that is, like, very filled with that rich lore that you know and love because you want to learn more about her. Like, it's not just, like, a happy-go-lucky type of story. There's a lot of drama that goes on, and it's family drama. It's family within her father, within her nation. She betrayed them. She betrayed her father, she betrayed because she stood aside. So I want to know more about her. I want to really discover her because it's very powerful. So I also love sea shanties. Like, I love pirates. So this is I love the song in general, but I also loved how it just, like, it really, with the animation, it was the storytelling through the animation, but the past tense was within the lyrics of the song. So it's really important that you do study the song if you want to learn more about the lore. You study the lyrics, you study the song as we did right now, and separate it from the cinematic, separate it from the animation, and just really study it and go deep down, dig deep down within it and be like, okay, who is this? Who are they talking about? Because it's really interesting how it goes from one point of view to the other. First, it was the whole time, it was from her father's point of view, and how he was saying that you betrayed me. and then it goes from her point of view at the last stanza, and she's saying, beware of me. So that was powerful, the powerful switch there. You gotta be careful when you do that in songs, and especially with storytelling, because a lot of people could get really confused, especially if you're like building worlds and everything. And they also did mention a bunch of worlds within World of Warcraft, so it's important that you really stay in touch with the lore behind these things, because you might not know, like even with me, someone who's new to the series, I don't know what those places are. So when I do go and play the game and really experience it for myself, I will be able to understand more about these places and get more of a rich history behind them. So for those of you who have been fans of World of Warcraft for years, this is probably really meaningful to you, because again, I go back to that one comment that someone says that Kat is kind of looking into the fandom instead of actually being within it. I'm actually just dipping my toe into this fandom and really experiencing it with you guys. But then when I do play the game and really go into it, I'm gonna be able to just like experience it even better and have a better understanding of this rich lore that is behind this amazing game and series. Because again, it's not just a game, it is a world that you can escape yourself into. I want to start being able to discussing lore much more, because it's something I'm really passionate about. It's also something that I really held back doing in the past, because I never thought people were really interested in people discussing the lore until much recently, when you guys were saying, please talk more about this. So really going between the lines of the lore is something that I love to do, especially on this channel. So if there's anything more that I need to know about Jaina and her character, let me know. Would love to know. Just leave it in the comments down below. Tweet me on Twitter. Just let me know. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the bell notification, because if you don't, then you're going to miss out on notifications when a new episode is up. And don't forget to subscribe, because if you don't, then you're going to, again, miss out on content. And if you love World of Warcraft and discussing the lore and really want a channel and a place to express yourself, here is the place for you. But anyway, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay safe out there. And as always, Miscat, until the next video, brace your fangirl and you're a fanboy every single day. Bye, guys. Hey, squad, thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Miscat Squad. If you want to follow our adventures outside of YouTube, be sure to check out the description down below for all these awesome fun links. And if you really love what we're doing on YouTube and want to be part of the journey and to contribute to it, be sure to check out our Patreon page for awesome monthly awards. Thanks again, squad, and until the next video, embrace your inner fangirl and your inner fanboy every single day.